Welcome to my channel Decode Lecture, and today we are going to learn about operators in Python. So first of all, let me tell you that what did we learn in the last class. So we learned about variables, input, output, input statement and print statement. Okay, so now let's get started. So what are operators? Operators are special symbols in Python that carry out some specific operations. So there are three kinds of operators: logical operators, comparison operators, and arithmetic operators. So first we will learn about arithmetic operators. So arithmetic operators are the operators used to do mathematical calculations. Example, plus. Plus adds two numbers, as we all know. Example, 5 plus 2 is equal to 7. And minus subtracts one value from another, like 5 minus 2, 3. Star multiplies two numbers, 5 into 2 is equal to 10. Slash. In Python, we use slash to divide the left operand from right operand and returns the decimal value 2.5. If we use only single slash, then it will give us the decimal value, but if we will use two slashes, then it will give us the integer value. So performs integer division, returns the question, and then you have a percentage sign. We in Python we say it modulus. Okay, it performs integer division, returns the remainder only, like 5% 2, and yeah, here 3, sorry 1. And now comparison operators. So what are comparison operators? Comparison operators, or we can also say relational operators, help us in comparing values. For example, lesser than returns true if left operand less than right operand. Let me show you. Idle. It's opening. So this operations we can also do it in the shell. So like 5 lesser than 2. So it's false. Why? Because 5 is greater than 2. Like if I say 98 lesser than this, so it's true because 98 is lesser than 178. Okay, so now lesser than and is equals to. It is a mix of lesser than and is equals to. Returns true if left operand less than or equals to right operand. Like 56 lesser than or is equals to 90. So it's lesser than that. Now if I say 56 lesser than or is equals to 56, then also it returns true. Why? Because we are saying 56 is lesser than or is equals to 56. So one of, if the numbers follow one of these conditions, then it will return true. Now greater than returns true if left operand greater than right operand. Let me show you. 78 is greater than 90. It's false because 78 is not greater than 90. Now if I say 78 is greater than 56, then true because 78 is greater than 56. Now greater than or is equals to this sign. So now 87 is greater than or is equals to 87. So it will turn true because it is because the second statement, which is equals to, is returning true. Now is equals to. What if we want to check that the left value is equals to right value? So we will use 2 is equals to, like 89 is equals to 78. So it will return false. Now if I say 45 is equals to 45, then it will return true. Now this exclamation mark and then is equals to, so it is called as not is equals to, like 67 not equals to 89, then it's true because 67 is really not equals to 89. So now the third operators are logical operators. So logical operators help in combining two conditions and return true or false. So example, and returns true only if both operands are true, or returns true if one of the operand is true and not inverse the value. Okay, like in and, true and true, then it will return true. True and false, then it will return false. False and true, then it will return false. False and false, then it will return false. In or, if one of the condition is true and the second condition is true, then it will return true. If one of the condition is true and second condition is false, then it will return true. And if one of the condition is false and second condition is true, then it will return true. And if false and false, then it will return false. Now in not true, then it will inverse the true and it will become false. Not false is equals to true. Okay, so now we will do some activities. So our first activity is, you and your friends have gone to the Phoenix Mall and bought some t-shirts of rupees 800 each and trousers of rupees 1500 each from the pantaloons showroom. Write a program to find out the total amount payable. So first of all, we will take a variable. Sorry, first of all, we will make a new file and then we will take a variable no, not t-shirts is equals to input, enter the number of t-shirts purchased, double quotes closed, and then the round bracket closed. So we have to convert this input into integer. So to convert it into integer, we will write int and then brackets. We will write this whole input statement in brackets. So int input. So whatever input we will give to the computer, it will convert it into integer value. Now trousers is equals to int integer input, enter the number of t-shirts, sorry, trousers purchased. Okay, so now print we will print total is equals to comma and then t-shirts into 800 because each t-shirt is of rupees 800. Now plus trousers into 1500, and now round bracket close and save, and now done. So I suppose I purchased 4 t-shirts and 2 trousers, so it is giving me the total amount to be payable. Okay, so what if we only write input? What if we don't write this int? Then it will give us a very large number. Why? Because by default input takes input in string value. So let us run it. So I purchased 4 t-shirts and then 2 trousers, and then see, it's giving a very large number. So this int is very important. Int is very important. Okay, int. Okay, so let us go to our second activity, which is now you move on to Cinemax and buy 4 tickets costing rupees 200 each for Avengers. You pay rupees 2000 at the cash counter. Find out how much balance you should be getting. Okay, so if we are if we want 4 tickets, then first we will write tickets is equals to 200 NO. NO tickets means number of tickets is equals to 4. Okay, and now amount paid is equals to 2000. Okay, so amount left is equals to 2000 minus 200 multiplied by 4. Okay, and now we will write print amount left, sorry, amount we should be getting, equals to amount left. Okay, so now I will save it and now I will run it. So amount we should get is 1200, so it is giving correct answer. Okay, so let us move to our third activity. So our third activity says that with the balance amount you plan to buy popcorn and some drinks, but some of your friends want to buy tea and samosa. So you decide to divide the balance amount among yourself. Find out how much each person gets and the balance that will be left after dividing it equally. So first of all, we will make a new file, and after making a new file, we will make a variable balance amount, and now it's equals to, so balance amount is equals to 1200, and now number is equals to 4 because there are 4 friends. So now I will print amount each person gets is equals to comma and then balance amount divided by number friends, and then round brackets closed. And now print balance left is equals to quotes. After that, it in double quotes and comma and then balance amount and then modulus number and now round bracket. So what will this line do? This line will divide balance amount. It means 1200 with number of friends, means 4. So 1200 divided by 4 is 300. Okay, and then this line will print balance left. So balance left is equal to balance amount modulus number of friends. So what does this modulus do? I just tell you that modulus gives us the remainder. So what will be the remainder after dividing 1200 by 4? The remainder will be 0. So it will gives us 0. So let us check it. First I will save it as operators 2. Save and now run. So it's giving an error. Okay, so by mistake I written number. I have to write B here. Okay, so S and then F5. Yes, so amount each person gets is equal to 300 and balance left is equal to 0. So our program is running fine. So now let us see what did we learn in the today's class. So we learned about arithmetic operators. That arithmetic operators are the operators that we can use in a real life also. That is plus, minus, multiply, divide, double slash and modulus. And second type of operators are relational operators. We can also say that these are comparison operators. Example of it is uh, lesser than or is equals to, not equals to, greater than or is equals to, and etc. So now logical operators. So third kind of operators are logical operators. Logical operators are and, not, and or. Okay. So now I hope that you got to learn something new from this video. Please like this video and subscribe my channel. If you want to learn Python in Hindi, then you can check out my second channel. The name of that channel is the Code Lakshya Hindi. So subscribe that channel too. So we will meet in the next video. Till then, thanks for watching.